If you loved Leverage, get ready for Leverage Redemption. The team is back, putting their criminal skills to good use, taking down the rich and powerful. And now there's a new member on the squad, played by Emmy nominee Noah Wyle.
Parker,
Is that my watch?
he's not going to learn unless he does it himself.
Not gonna learn what?
You have to check for weight triggers in the support wire. You were doing so well. He was doing so well, right?
No, he wasn't. You know he'd go into prison forever.
Leave the painting.
Leave the painting.
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 We have to go. Right now, they're overriding the fire alarm doors. The police are on their way, and an enterprising employee is going to come running through your escape route.
Noah, it is good to see you. How are you?
Very well. Nice to see you too, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Listen, so I was watching the show yesterday. I actually was watching it with my 9-year-old, and I said, yes, you can watch it with me until you can't. But we both really enjoyed it. So set
You made
this
it all
up.
the way through?
I made it through the first 2 episodes.
I know. How long did he make it through?
Oh, he made it through the first 2 episodes. Yeah, and he loved it. He was like, can we watch this when I get home from school? I said, sure, we'll keep watching. All right, so let's set this up.
You mean I might actually get an action figure out of this? Oh my God.
I mean, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. So this is a revival of the original Leverage. Kind of tell us where we begin with this story.
Well, I'm a new player in this tale, but the backstory is that this team of kind of hitters and hackers and conmen and thieves came together to do these Robin Hood acts of kindness to help little people that were being squashed by big people late 20th century. And then the team disbanded, franchised themselves out around the world. They've got teams running all over the place, and they haven't worked together for a really long time, nor have they really seen each other. And our pilot is the anniversary of a team member's passing, which brings them all back together to sort of pull one of them out of grief. And in doing so, they decide to pull one last job. And when they pull that one last job, they meet me. And I'm like a dirty lawyer. I'm a high corporate fixer. I represent all sorts of really nasty people and have for a long time. But now I'm having a crisis of conscience, and I want to try to clean out my karma, and I want to reverse some of the damage I've done. And so I find this team, and they see my client list, and we think, hey, what if we put your chocolate with my peanut butter and my peanut butter with your chocolate, and let's go make the world a better place.
What was it about this character that pulled you in and you said, you know what, this is my guy. I got to play this guy.
Oh, well, there are a lot of reasons to say yes to this one. The first of which, I was doing absolutely nothing else during pandemic.
Like the rest of us.
Homeschooling a kindergartner, a freshman in high school, and a senior in high school, all who learned differently, all who really didn't want me to be their teacher. So getting a call to leave was already really interesting to me. The fact that I've known most of the people producing this show forever, because it's the same team that did the Librarians franchise. So I've been working with them all for 17 years. It's a lot like gigging with your old band. And so my goal was just to see if I could seamlessly slide into this group and help reboot this really cool franchise.
You also directed an episode. What was it like kind of getting back in the chair and steering the ship?
I got to direct 3 episodes actually, and that was the icing on the cake to get me to come down there. Was they knew my weak spot is that I really enjoy directing. It's the only chance you get to really work with all the different departments and to see how talented everybody really is that goes into making one of these TV shows. And when you get to sort of tap everybody and make them feel invested and get them to buy into what you're trying to do, there's just no better feeling.
Well, you know, obviously we all know and love you from ER, and the TV landscape has changed a lot since then. But are you a binge watcher yourself?
I go back, I was a serious binge watcher, and then I think it satisfied my craving to watch something in a binge fashion, but I think it took away my ability to really take in what I was seeing over the long haul. So I've gone back the other way now. I'm now embracing these. I would rather watch 1 episode of 4 different series in a night than watch 4 episodes of 1 series in a night, because I find that I'm not getting the recall that I want and stuff is so good now. You want to listen to the dialogue and you want to pay attention to the nuances of the storytelling. Sometimes when it hits you like a wave, it's overwhelming and great, but you kind of miss a little of the finer brushstrokes, you know?
Yeah, and the anticipation. I like the anticipation. Just like my 9-year-old said this morning, I can't wait till we get home from school today so we can watch the next episode, Noah.
I'm dying to know who his favorite character was. Who did he really respond to?
We didn't get to that. I will get to it later, but I guarantee it was you. Well, listen, Leverage Redemption is available now on IMDb TV. Noah, thanks so much. Good to see you.
You too, Sarah. Take care.